My Little Pony is owned by DHX Media and Hasbro Studios. Please support the official release. This is your spoiler warning. This list does contain some spoilers for Season 7. If you do not want to know any spoilers for Season 7, then just skip this whole video. Thanks. Here with an update for my Season 7 wish list. It's a little late. I was hoping to get this out during the hiatus, but you know how life is. Anyway, if you want to check out my wish list and see what it said, the link is in the description. Now, we'll start with number 10. A Celestia and Luna episode, which we got. Royal Problem, episode 10, season 7. What a great episode this was. It showed a whole new side of Celestia and Luna, plus it gave Starlight some needed character development. And Twilight had her hilarious breakdown, as usual. This was the best episode I've seen for a long time. Number 9. Luna episode. I'll just count that with number 10 there, because, you know, obviously it was a Celestia and Luna episode. I'd still like to see a Celestia, or a Luna, sorry, episode on her own, but for now this is good enough. It was a nice look into Luna's thought processes. Number 8. The big one. Applejack's parents. I said in my wish list I wanted to see something about her parents in this season. But I did not want them to just show up out of nowhere and be alive and just, you know, oh, we were just at the market. I went out for cigarettes 20 years ago and here. But luckily, the MLP staff knew what they were doing with this episode. By making it a flashback, we get to know AJ's parents. And we get to know who they were, what their names were, and what they were like together. They didn't spell it out for us that they're dead. But anyone paying any kind of close attention would be able to tell. That's exactly what they said. They were using their names in the past tense. Sorry for the noise, cat. They were using their names in the past tense. They kept saying were. They left us something behind.
Come on!
So I think we can all assume that that's what they were indicating, but because they're reading in the show, they couldn't possibly actually say it. Number 8, or 7. Number 7, Rainbow's parents, which we saw in episode 7 of season 7. It was really nice to see Rainbow's parents. And they were off the wall just like she is, and so it makes so much sense, her big head now. Because she got so pumped up at everything she ever did by her parents, she did not have any humility whatsoever. So it was good to see that even Rainbow can be annoyed by someone that's propping her up too much. It was a good character development episode for Rainbow. And I'm glad that they finally addressed it. Number 6 was more Starlight, but not as much as season 6, is what I said. But I've kind of changed my mind on that one. Starlight has become one of my favorite characters of the show. She will never rise above Twilight, but she's number 2 in the cast for me now. And I think they're planning something with Starlight with the series, because this season she's been more prominent than ever before. She's become such a stabilizing element in the show. The latest episode, episode 14, spoilers by the way, she was a great support to Twilight during this episode. And to Rarity.
Window staring, huh? Was it that bad at Sweet
And
Apple Acres?
Fluttershy.
It's bad everywhere.
She was there to hear them out, to reassure them that they were not at fault, and to help them see what was important at the end.
Twilight, it's not your fault.
Now, there is a danger of Starlight becoming Mary Sue, which, let's be honest, she's close to that, but so is Twilight.
on yourself. Am I?
But I don't think she'll ever be a Mary Sue. She's got deep flaws, just like the other characters, and that's why we love her so much. Number 6. I was hoping to hear something about Scootaloo's family situation. We got a couple of lines in parental guidance that indicates that Scootaloo does not have strong parental figures.
No,
She's got no one
would
encouraging
dream
her.
of having parents like that.
Now,
Yeah,
that
right.
could mean
They
so
would.
many different things that
Me.
we may never know which one it
Growing
actually
up,
is.
I never thought I'd be the
Is
best
she actually an
pony,
orphan?
because no pony
Or
is a
are her
pony.
parents just working too
With
much
your
and they
par-
can't pay attention to her? Or are they abusive to her? Do they put her down every time they see her? We have no way of knowing. But it is nice that we at least got a hint that Scootaloo does not have a happy home life. Number 5 was more time with Twilight, which we have been getting this season. Episode 1 was great for Twilight. It made her
They're not
approach
for her anymore.
what to do with
So
Starlight.
you have an overachieving student.
What's it like when your
Sounds
student no
familiar.
longer needs to
That's
be
why
your
I had to
student?
talk to you. You of all ponies would know
And
what to
Celestia's
do.
advice
I mean,
there was
you were me
pretty
and I
good.
was Starlight. But for now,
But at
I
the
need
end,
you
it
to
was
pretend
pretty
you're
much
you
just
and I'm
Twilight who
Huh?
and Spike.
Go on.
Spike really helped
When I was
her
your
out on
student
that one.
and you were in this place, you. Oh no.
But Twilight has been really
You sent me to
fun this
Ponyville,
season.
which means it's time for me to
Royal
send
Problem,
Starlight
she
Glimmer
was
away.
hilarious as the music box. I know some people say she wasn't unnecessary in that episode. But
Twilight?
I disagree.
Is that
She
you?
made the
How are you
episode for
here?
me anyway.
I'm not. I'm
She
still
was
home.
also
It's
really
an easy
good
spell. I'll show
in,
you later. Anyway, enough about me. I had to check on you, not in a meddling kind
the
of
rest
way, in a
of the
friendly how's it
season.
going kind of way. So, how's it going?
I love the friendship
Not
seminar,
great.
episode 2. She was just so happy to go to a puzzle room with her friends. That was so cute for Twilight.
This could be fun.
And in the latest episode, she had some really nice development. She felt bad for what was happening to everybody. She felt responsible. And she was just trying to help, which was the great part about it. Number 3, some more map missions, which we did get. Starlight being sent to handle a problem with Celestia and Luna. That was great. Only Starlight would have been able to do that.
Like that.
She was the only one with the magical know-how, plus the ability
thanks for
to
believing
see
in me,
past the
Twilight.
royal title.
I do.
Starlight
but the last time
respects
the princesses fought,
Celestia
Luna
and
turned
Luna,
into Nightmare Moon,
but she doesn't
and
worship
Princess
them like
Celestia
Twilight
had to
does.
banish her for 1,000 years.
We saw the
Sorry,
difference
it's
when
just
Twilight
you
said,
said
"Oh, you said
princesses
princesses
and
aren't the best in the same
and it's
sentence."
making me
That's
nervous.
freaking me out.
And there's Celestia and
Or
Luna.
like
so it's
Celestia
not
and
like
Luna,
can just
so you can't
them.
confront them.
Actually, that's
Starlight
exactly what
says,
I was
"Nope,
gonna do.
that's exactly what I'm going to do."
Are you crazy?
That is one of the reasons I love Starlight so much. Number 2 was
Or what if she gets
some
pulled into
more
Tartarus?
personality for the guards,
Oh,
which we
what if she
kind of
doesn't get
got in
along with
Celestial
anybody?
Advice. Those 2 guards talking when Celestia was freaking out, that was good.
I kept
It was
you.
a good little snippet that made the guards seem like real characters and not just background jokes. It'd be nice to see a little more from them, but for now, it's a nice little breadcrumb to drop for us. And number 1, of course, more Derpy time. I'm not sure what they're planning with Derpy right now, but she's been showing up in almost every single episode this season. No speaking roles, but she's been there almost every time. She was in Celestial Advice. I don't remember if she was in episode 2. I know she was in a lot of different episodes this season, especially episode 4. So, it has been a good, really good half a season so far, with a couple of exceptions I don't want to go into here. But for the most part, this has been my favorite season yet. And so, I just wanted to make this update video about my wish list. If anyone actually, gives a flying crap about it, but I don't care if you do or not. Not true, I actually do care. But, I understand if you got better things to do than listen to my rambling. Anyway, that's about it for this one. I'll be releasing another video pretty soon about another theory I got about the main six. Anyway, please support the official release, and remember, friendship is magic. Bye, all.